What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Key coming at y'all boys with a brand new video, and today we got some shit hot off the press. I can't lie, it's a lot been going down in New York, and this was not expected at all. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Get in the comment box, tell me how you felt about this video. Check it out.
Fellow New Yorkers, it is now my belief that the federal government intends to charge me with crimes. If
Is
so,
this nigga crying?
these charges will be entirely false, based on lies. But they would not be surprising. I always knew that if I stood my ground for all of you, that I would be a target, and a target I became. For months, leaks and rumors have been aimed at me in an attempt to undermine my credibility and paint me as guilty.
If you pay attention to like how his eyes is cutting, he's reading this. But I guess all politicians do.
They searched the home of our new police commissioner, looking for documents from 20 years ago, just 1 week after he joined my administration. Enough. I will fight these injustices with every ounce of my strength and my spirit.
He might be telling the truth.
If I'm charged, I know I am innocent. I will request an immediate trials so the New Yorkers can hear the truth. New Yorkers know my story. They know where I come from. I have been fighting injustice my entire life.
You need to take a trip back to New York.
That fight has continued as your mayor. Despite our pleas, when the federal government did nothing as its broken immigration policies overloaded our shelter system with no relief, I put the people of New York before party and politics. Now, if I am charged, many may say I should resign because I cannot manage the city while fighting the case. I can also understand how everyday New Yorkers will be concerned that I cannot do my job while I face accusation. But I have been facing these lies for months since I began to speak out for all of you and their investigation started. Yet the city has continued to improve. Make no mistake, you elected me to lead this city, and lead it I will. I humbly ask for your prayers and your patience as we see this through.
Cat Williams said it best a few months ago in his interview with Shannon Sharp. 2024 was going to be the year of people being exposed. He said everything is going to come to the light.
It's all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. All lies will be exposed.
Damn.
And the further we get into 2024, the more truthful it looks like that statement from Cat Williams was. Now, the clip that we watched at the beginning of this, that was Mayor Eric Adams announcing to the world that he thought an indictment and charges were about to be brought against him. Now, if you pay attention to the news...
But let's slow down, though. Because we don't know yet who he's been indicted by, the state or the feds. But if the feds come, 99.9% of the time, they got everything they need to convict you. It's not a if you get convicted. It's a when. You feel me? So we all know this. You know what I'm saying? They got a 98% conviction rate. Very few people beat the feds. Everybody usually cops out. That's the reason that their win percentage is so high, because nobody wants to go against them. Nobody feels like they can beat them. Releasing this statement is basically what they say, trying to the saying is like trying to jump in front of the bullet. You know? It doesn't sway anybody's opinion. When Diddy did that little apology video, nobody gave a fuck. And I don't know this guy from a can of paint, but it ain't looking good.
all like different forms of news, not just hip hop, then you may already be semi-familiar with this situation. But if you don't know, Eric Adams has been the focus of investigators since 2021. And the reason for the investigation is that the federal government believes that Eric Adams may be a bit corrupt. So they're investigating on whether or not his campaign conspired with the Turkish government to receive illegal foreign donations, and on whether Eric Adams pressured the local fire department officials to sign off on the opening of a Manhattan high-rise consulate building for the Turkish government despite safety concerns. So long story put short, they think that Eric Adams has been getting his pockets lined by foreign governments.
David Banks' unexpected retirement as New York City Schools Chancellor at the end of this school year continues the resignations of Mayor Eric Adams' close circle, who are under investigations. Some political analysts say a lot of eyes on City Hall as of late have less to do with policy and more with who's next. David Shapiro was director of the inspection and
everybody's
oversight
jumping ship. Everybody's getting out of Dodge because they don't want to get indicted or be near the indictment when it comes down, because they possibly got some dirt too. Holy shit, Cat Williams, preach.
John Jay College.
I haven't seen a case where so many investigations are swirling around the orbit of one individual in the name of the mayor.
On September 4th, federal investigators raided the Harlem home David Banks shares with his partner, First Deputy Mayor Sheena Wright. Their electronic devices were also seized. Wright was appointed by Adams in 2023. Raids were conducted at the home of Philip Banks III, the chancellor's brother and current deputy mayor for public safety, as well as the home of former NYPD officer Timothy Pearson. Pearson is senior public safety advisor to Mayor Adams.
They're trying to find something on him.
Began last November.
They trying to, okay, so this is what it seems like. They're trying to hit anybody they can close to him who would have any knowledge of anything that he had going on, and then they'll probably charge them with conspiracy or some shit.
The home of Adams' chief fundraiser Brianna Suggs as part of a probe into campaign donations with possible ties to the Turkish government. New York City Sheriff Anthony Miranda and his office are being investigated over money confiscated from illegal pot shops. Back in February, investigators searched the homes of Winnie Greco. Greco was the director of Asian Affairs. Former police commissioner Edward Caban resigned 2 weeks ago after his home was raided by the feds. His replacement, interim police commissioner Tom Donlin, says the FBI also searched his home soon after he was named.
Well, god dang, it's a bad time to be a politician in the city of New York. The feds are raiding everybody's house. I would not want to be friends with Eric Adams right now. Now, this morning, they actually went and they raided Eric Adams' house as well. As we just heard, they raided pretty much every single one of his friends' houses. But early this morning, they actually went in and raided his house. And according to this article right here, at about 6 a.m., nearly a dozen men and women dressed in business attire arrived in SUVs outside the entrance of the Gracie Mansion, which is the mayor's official residence on the Upper East Side. And when you got a dozen federal agent SUVs pulling up to your house, bro, to raid it, you are doing something wrong. Now, as all of this is going down, we're starting to see people take to the streets and protest, saying that Eric Adams needs to step down as mayor. But as we heard in that clip at the beginning, that does not seem to be bro's plan. He seems to think that he should stay in his position and he's able to handle everything. However, if he does resign, then the new mayor, the acting mayor, would be Jermaine Williams, which is a New York City public advocate. And then there would be a nonpartisan special election for a new mayor within 90 days of Adams resigning. However, like I just said, I do not think that that's going to happen. Bro seems pretty steadfast in his beliefs and doesn't think that a resignation is warranted.
Nah, that ain't it. He knows, but the thing about it is he thinks that it makes it'll look better on him if he was to go against the feds or whoever is indicting him and not step down. He doesn't want to make any moves that is going to make the people think like, oh, he could be guilty. Oh, why is he running over there? Why is he getting out of the way? Why is he doing this? Why is he doing that? The more things that you do, the more moves that you make, the more things that people are going to question. And his lawyer probably told him that this indictment was coming. And that's why he made this bullshit ass excuse. But we all know if them people come They coming with the information that they need. And then on top of that, everybody around you knows something is going on too, because that's why they're getting the fuck out. This shit crazy.
Makes Mayor Adams the first sitting mayor of New York to be indicted while still in office. Now, Mayor Adams is one of them mayors that we have seen involved in the hip hop scene before, right? We seen times where he went and he sat down with drill rappers from the area to try to calm the violence that was happening off the back of the music that was being released. We seen him give Diddy the key to the city not that long ago, and then we subsequently, when Diddy got arrested, seen him take that key back.
The bad boy of entertainment is getting the key to the city from the bad boy of politics.
I want to thank y'all for this honor and just recognizing me being from New York, giving me the key to the city. Diddy finally has the key to the city.
We've never rescinded a key before, but we are now sitting down to see what the next steps forward are going to be.
Now, him calling himself the bad boy of politics and then being indicted about a week after Diddy was indicted is crazy. That statement aged like fine wine. Now, we had 50 Cent actually reacting to this news, and he went on Instagram and he posted up a screenshot of the news and said, "Oh shit, what the f did you do, Eric? I never saw the active mayor of New York get indicted." Now, Eric Adams and 50 Cent, they do got a little bit of history. They sit down and had a conversation.
Oh, 50's from New York
about
too.
The whole immigrant situation that they're having in New York. But yeah, bro, that's what we got. We got the mayor of New York City being indicted. 2024 has been a wild year. I'm assuming it's only going to get wilder. This seems to be the year of the feds. Like, they are making more moves in 2024 than they have ever made. But we'll just have to keep our eyes open, our minds sharp, and see where everything goes. But yeah, bro, y'all gotta let me know what y'all think about it.
The feds. Holy shit. If we gonna keep it a beam, bro, you was doing what you doing and your time is up. You know what I'm saying? It sounds good. You know what I'm saying? You were mayor, you were handling your business. What did you do? You did something that somebody didn't like. And that's why you're getting indicted. I don't discredit that. But you can only get indicted if they got something to indict you for. It's facts. So with that being said, man, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Get in that comment box and tell me how you felt about this video. It's your boy Key checking in, checking out. That nigga fucked. I'm gone.